Double salute, triple salute. So, post workout, if you're new to the channel, I'm getting my steps in. And typically, what I do, I didn't do it yesterday, but typically I hop on live and do a post workout live, man. Just to tap in with y'all, just to see what's going on, you know, see if we can get into some good topics, just to answer any questions that y'all might have. If you're watching the replay of this, you can, feel free to comment below. I'll respond. If you have specific questions that you want answered, I'll even answer those questions on my next post workout live. But this is the live that I like to hop on just to connect with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight connection. But I'm getting these steps in. Uh, I'm probably only gonna be walking for about maybe 20 more minutes. I was already walking. I say I probably got about a good 20 minutes left. But we're in here, man. Salute, salute. So today's workout was great. Today's workout was great. Y'all gonna see it. Uh, got some new stuff on this workout. I actually did something that I've never done before on this new workout, so y'all gonna be able to see that when I upload it. Uh, I guess for the people who actually hop on this live video, y'all get the scoop. So whoever doesn't see this live video won't hear about it. But I tried the Larson press today, and if y'all don't know what a Larson press is, a Larson's press is when you do a bench press, but you don't use any leg drop, right? No legs. So you literally lift your legs up and do the bench press. So today I did the Larson's press. I did 270. Well, I tried to do 275. Now on that workout, y'all gonna be able to see if I did it. Y'all gonna be able to see if I beasted it, if I was on some superhuman, you know, grind mode, beast mode type stuff and knocked it out, or I did the Larson's press and folded. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna y'all gonna see if I folded or if I made the weight fold. You know what I'm saying? So that was great for this workout. Not only that though, I really was able to dig deep on some good information, man. That's what this is about, bro. Like me doing these workouts. Um, I had a couple people who do content too, and they like, dang, yo, you like giving away all your stuff, and I'm like, bro, man, listen. The whole reason why I do this is to pass on my gift, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. We got knowledge so that we can share it. I'm not trying to hoard knowledge all for myself. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is meant to be spread, and knowledge is free. It's a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift. So I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, look, as many people as I can help, I'm gonna help because, the way I learned a lot of stuff was by me hearing other people tell me things and doing research and watching other people give out free games. So it's only right that I do the same. So that's what it's about. Not only that, like I'm really digging it. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm really digging my workout videos, man. Like I'm loving it. It's lit. And look, throw a like on the chat, man. Throw a like on the video, man. Just so YouTube will know, all right, bet something percolating. Let's let other people know. But today's workout was awesome, man. It was lit. Got some PRs. I got two personal bests today, which was good. And yeah, man, we just constantly growing. That's the key. The key is constant growth. And that's something I talk about in this workout video too. Like, I don't care if it's a half a pound. Like, say you're on the bench press, right? And you're looking to get stronger. And you was able to do the same amount of reps with just a half a pound added to your workout. Bro, that's progress, man. Don't let nobody make you feel like that ain't progress, because it is. So, and to be honest with you, if you in a cut, I mean that's normal. You know what I'm saying? That's normal. 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds a week. That's normal. I mean, honestly, it's good. It's real good. I don't care if it's a half a pound. You still making a gain. That's still a PR. So, and that's what I recommend people push for. When you're cutting, push for those little mini PRs. That's what I'm about to start doing at this point in my cut. I'm gonna have to, because when you start trying to get those huge big PRs, and you start pushing your body to need to adapt in such a way that it gets stronger, your body gonna be like, bro, I don't got enough energy for that. I don't have enough calories for that. What are you doing? And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna start feeling it, man. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna be feeling fatigue out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, dang, man, why do I not want to go to the gym? Or like, why when I'm in the gym, why do I feel like less like motivated and good and inspired? It's funny. I did a powerful TikTok live. Y'all ain't following me on TikTok, man. Tap in. Did a powerful live where I was talking about the obsession of fat loss, man. The obsession of fat loss. I dealt with this, man. That's why when I took on the bodybuilding lifestyle, everything changed. But having this obsession with fat loss caused me to go through a lot of things that I didn't even have to go through, man. You know, it caused me to, yeah, I would be a lot further along in my bodybuilding journey had I started focusing on bodybuilding principles from the jump. I wish, well, not wish. I thank God everything happens for a reason, and everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. But yo, it would have been lit. It would have been dope. If back when I was like 19, and I hopped in the gym, and I got under that bench and started taking creatine. I wish back then I would have started learning bodybuilding principles, man. Because by now, oh my goodness, woo, I would be so much more further along. But let me tell y'all something. I don't regret nothing though, because where I am right now, I am super happy and super pleased, man, with the progress that I've made. Amazing progress, man. I gotta pat myself on the back, bro. Shoulder, back, whatever you want to call it. Like, I've made great progress, man. And it literally just comes from consistency. Uh, no matter what the conditions are, just still grinding, going to the gym, and going back to this idea of being obsessed with fat loss. Me having that obsession with fat loss was the reason why I got so big and I was struggling to burn fat. You know, it was the reason why I was struggling to burn fat. It's because I was obsessed with fat loss and I was trying to do it for too long, for a long duration of time. And guys, when you do that, you're putting your body in somewhat of a catabolic state. When you're constantly, trying to force your body to, adapt to a caloric deficit over and over, eventually your body's gonna be like, yo, man, come on, man. Like, what's really good? That's why this whole yo-yo aspect happens. That's why this whole yo-yo aspect happens where, say you start cutting down, you start, doing a caloric deficit, and then out of nowhere you start binging, and you just can't contain yourself. Like, you have to, you know, binge and eat. Like, you're like, man, I can't stop eating out. I can't stop eating pizza. I can't stop going to McDonald's. I can't stop, going to Denny's. I can't stop going to these places. And then you gain weight. So you lose weight and then you gain it all back. And you're like, dang, man, I didn't gain this weight back. Dang, I need to go on a cut again, man. Or let me try it again, man. Let me try to do a cut again. And then you cut down like 10, 15 pounds, and then boom, you fall back into the same other habits, and then you gain 25 back. And you like, dang, man. That happened to me, man. And the reason why it happened was because I had this obsession with fat loss. Once I started to develop this concept and accepting the concept of periodization. If you don't know what periodization is, I'm gonna give y'all an idea of what that is. Periodization is pretty much when you have phases of when you do certain things, right? So one phase may be fat loss. Another phase that you might be in may be, putting on mass, building mass, bulking, whatever you want to call it. Then you may be in another phase where you want to focus on strength, right? Like foundational strength. When you start to utilize these phases, then you have a better grasp on where you're going. You have more intention on where you're going, and you're moving with order and structure. See, we need order and structure to do everything. This is something that God revealed to me, man. I wasn't taught this as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like raised up with this like fundamental, powerful information. But we need order and structure to do everything, man, in this realm. It don't matter what you're doing. I don't care what you're trying to do. It don't matter what you're trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to build like healthy relationships with people, you know, whatever you're trying to do, we need order and structure. And what periodization does is it gives you that, right? What you start to do is you start to structure phases and put these things in order in a sequential, order and with methods, right? Structuring this with methods that'll help you reach the goal that you want to reach. And boom, that's how you get the success. So see, I want to stay on this topic, but I want to make a solid point about how important order and structure is, man. Order and structure, we need it in everything. And at one point, I was killing it with bodybuilding and fitness, but I wasn't killing it with the rest of my life. And then not only that, you know, even with bodybuilding and all that, and transforming my body and focusing on that, I had different times where I would stop focusing on order and structure with that too, because maybe I'm trying to implement it in other areas of my life that needed it desperately. You know what I'm saying? That really needed it. Uh, but my point is, you could definitely fall in that hole where you become super obsessed with one goal, like fat loss, right? Or you got some guys who become super obsessed with building muscle, right? You got some guys who become super obsessed with building muscle, and they go through it, right? They're like, dang, man, I'm not building muscle. I'm not building muscle. Man, it's hard to eat this food, man. I can't. I'm not eating enough, man. Blah 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 blah. Going through all this stuff, and then they end up gaining, 50, 60 pounds because they've been trying to build muscle for the last 2, 3 years, and they done gained 60, 70 pounds, and they're like, dang, what happened? Oh, nope, can't go that way. But I'm gonna be honest, fat loss, the obsession with fat loss is, man, I mean, it's completely, riddled in the fitness industry and just, I mean, you can look all over online and social media. Fat loss, fat loss, fat loss, being lean, being lean, being lean. I remember one time I spent like a whole year just focusing on fat loss, year and a half just focusing on fat loss, man. And I messed myself up in the game. I lost muscle. I was fasting, overdoing fasting because I heard how powerful fasting was and how beneficial it was. And I was overdoing it. I was overdoing fasting. I was overdoing HIIT, high intensity interval training, and I lost muscle, man. I lost size. If you go back to my videos back in like 2017ish, 2017, like right when my first daughter was born, my oldest daughter when she was born, 2017, like 2018, bro. I'm not gonna say I was looking frail, but I ended up losing some muscle. Thank God for muscle memory, man. Thank God for muscle memory because I was able to gain that back and more. But that's when I started to take on the bodybuilding approach. That's when I started learning about bodybuilding principles. That's when I became a bodybuilding specialist and even went and got certified to be a bodybuilding specialist. You know what I'm saying? That solidified it. Once I went and got certified to be a bodybuilding specialist with ISSA, that solidified my journey. It really solidified my journey. It gave me the knowledge, the tools, and everything that I needed to kill this, bro. And then thank God for genetics because give me about 2-3 years, bro. Give me 3 years. Give me 2 to 3 years, and I'm gonna be competing with them dudes that be on steroids, and I'm be natural. I ain't even gonna have to do no damn steroids. Why? Because of this. Because of this. And because of this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna have to do no steroids. That's me being hopeful. I hope and pray that that works out that way. But we'll see. I'm just excited to see. After I go through 2 solid bulks, once I go through 2 solid bulks, I'm talking about like you know focused, strategic, calculated bulks, right? Implementing bodybuilding modalities to the T, right? Not overeating while I'm putting on mass. Give me 2 solid bulks like that each time, ranging anywhere from 8 months to a year. I think I'm gonna be able to compete with them dudes that's on steroids, bro, and I ain't even gonna need it. And it's because of genetics. It's because of genetics. When I look back in 2017, I'm like, dang man, whew, if I would have started doing what I know now back then, boy, I'd already be there. I'd already be where my mind is telling me that I can make it to. I'd already be there. I was wasting time doing all that stuff that was on social media, man. That's why if y'all following me, man, I'm telling you, I don't know everything, and I'm still learning and I'm growing every single day. But I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in. It's a reason why people think I'm on steroids, even though I'm not. It's because I'm tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And you can't. And another thing too, you can't be on steroids and donate plasma. I mean, I donate plasma here and there for extra money. I ain't even gonna hold you. If ever somebody try me and be like, "Oh man, you on this, you on that," I'm like, bro, if I was on steroids, they would have been traced that in my blood. You can't donate plasma and be on steroids. They can't even risk that being in plasma and giving it to people that need it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even do that. So, and believe this or not, but donating plasma actually does have a benefit that could be beneficial if you got like high cholesterol levels. When you're doing plasmapheresis and it's doing the process of getting the plasma out of your blood and then returning red blood cells and then constantly doing that cycle, it also takes out bad cholesterol. So essentially, doing that could lower bad cholesterol and potentially even help with giving you good cholesterol, raising your HDL. So there's benefits there. But my biggest point I'm trying to tell you, it's possible. I want to be one of the guys that's natural, where people are looking, guys that kind of feel like me and they like, yo, bro, I see these guys doing steroids, man, and they look absolutely amazing, man, and they making crazy gains, but the side effects are scary. I want to be that poster guy, that poster whatever, the poster person that's like, yo, you can do it naturally, man. If you're genetically gifted enough, you can do it naturally. And you know what's funny? One guy that I was talking to, I'm gonna link back up with him because I'm gonna need some help, man. I'm definitely gonna need him as a mentor. My man, 65 years old. He reached out to me on Instagram. He was like, man, I rock with what you be doing and talking about, man. He was like, yo, everything you be saying is on point. And he showed me all his bodybuilding accolades. This dude, and I believe him, y'all. I believe him. I have the gift of discerning spirits, bro. I know when somebody, like, I can tell when somebody lying and telling me the truth. I have the gift of discerning spirits. Like, he's an honest man, bro. I could tell. And my man was natural. And he was competing since 1985, bro. He's 65 now. Still looks amazing. Still looks good. And he was like, man, I did it. I did it for almost 30 years. He was like, or I did it for, he's like, I did it. Yeah, he said, I did it for 30 years, natural. My man was in NPC like back in the day, killing it, winning competitions, natural. And he let me know, he said, bro, you can do it. He's like, the stuff you be talking about is on point. He was like, just keep going, keep pushing that. So this it's possible, y'all. But look, salute to all y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here. I gotta go handle some business. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Y'all got any questions, anything, man?